A wave of emotion swept through the women's basketball community after Nika Muhl announced that her season would come to an abrupt end, prompting a heartfelt response from fellow star Paige Bueckers. The unexpected development has not only shaken fans, but also sparked an outpouring of support from teammates, rivals, and supporters across the sport. Mühl, known for her relentless energy, defensive grit, and leadership on the court, shared the difficult news through a personal message that quickly gained traction online. While details surrounding the exact nature of her situation remain limited, the tone of her announcement made it clear that this was a significant setback in what had been a promising campaign. Shortly after the announcement, Bueckers took to social media to send a message of encouragement and solidarity. Her words reflected both admiration and empathy, highlighting the close-knit nature of the basketball community. Bueckers praised Muhl's toughness and resilience, expressing confidence that she would come back stronger from the adversity. The interaction between the two players resonated deeply with fans, many of whom have followed their journeys from college stardom to the professional stage. Both athletes have been recognized not just for their own court skills, but also for their leadership and character, making this moment particularly impactful. For Muhl, the season-ending news represents a major interruption in her development and momentum. Having built a reputation as one of the most dependable guards, her absence leaves a noticeable gap for her team. Coaches and analysts alike have emphasized how her defensive presence and playmaking ability are difficult to replace. Meanwhile, Bueckers' response underscores her growing influence within the sport. Beyond her scoring ability and playmaking, she has consistently demonstrated a willingness to uplift others, reinforcing her status as one of the faces of the next generation in women's basketball. Around the league, reactions have continued to pour in, with players and fans echoing similar sentiments of support. Many have shared messages emphasizing patience, recovery, and the importance of mental strength during challenging times. The collective response highlights the camaraderie that defines the sport, even amid fierce competition. This moment also brings attention to the physical and emotional demands placed on athletes at the highest level. Injuries and unexpected setbacks are an unavoidable part of professional sports, often testing not only physical endurance, but also mental resilience. For players like Muhl, the journey back can be just as defining as their performances on the court. Despite the disappointment, there is a strong sense of optimism surrounding Muhl's future. Her track record suggests that she possesses the determination needed to overcome adversity. With continued support from peers like Bueckers and the wider basketball community, many believe this setback could ultimately become a turning point in her career. As the season moves forward without one of its standout competitors, the spotlight now shifts to recovery and the road ahead. For fans, the hope remains that this is not the end of a chapter, but rather the beginning of a powerful comeback story waiting to unfold.